Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Derrington. I'm a phone act hero. I'm 28 years old from sunny Southern California, originally from Georgia, so always a Southern girl at heart, but loving my life out here in LA. I was born with severe hearing loss in both ears, so when I was 2 years old, I was fitted for hearing aids and have been wearing them ever since until 2011 when I was implanted with an esteem in my left ear, and in my right ear I wear a Phonak Naida VSP hearing aid, and I have had kind of an interesting hearing loss journey. Most of my life I kind of hid behind it. When I was younger, I didn't really think anything of it. I was never treated any differently, but I think as I got a little bit older, I became more aware of human interaction and judgment and bullying, stuff like that. I just kind of became a little bit more insecure about it, and so it's been a process for me to learn to accept my hearing loss. And part of that was a process for me last year where I decided to travel and work remotely, and one of my passion projects for the year was to learn about the deaf and hard of hearing communities in each of the different countries that I visited, which is actually how I got to be in touch with Hearing Like Me and become a phone act hero. So it's an opportunity I'm incredibly grateful for, but it has not been an easy one, and it's still one that I'm working on. And ultimately, part of the reason I'm speaking to you now, attempting to vlog, so be patient with me as I navigate this space. I spent a lot of time working behind the scenes in entertainment, so being in front was not something I was ever comfortable with, but that is part of my challenge to myself this year. I think I worried a lot about the deaf accent and how easy it was to identify, or what how that made me different than other people. But I am incredibly excited to be here, and if you have any questions or ideas of what you'd like to see more of here, please comment below. And thank you so much for watching, and that's all. Thanks so much. Bye bye.